Master Mode Floor 6 makes no sense. This is because of the high standards set for archers just to start playing the floor, and I'm here to tell you that starting M6 might be a lot cheaper than you think. Not to say that you still need billions of coins to start this floor, but this can be pocket change compared to what people expect of you. So this is my current M6 setup. I'm using a 10 star term with G-Plex, no power 7, 8 star Maxwell boots with Legion 5 G6 P6, 8 star Necron leggings with G6 P6 Legion 5, Skeleton Master chestplate which is 10 starred with G6 P6 and Legion 5. Then finally my golden sedan head which has last stand on it, and one thing that you'll definitely need for this floor is the gyro. And using this gear I'm able to get consistent M6 parties. But you may be thinking, I'll be getting these parties because of my kata level, right? Which you would be correct, I am kata 42 and archer 41. You also might be thinking, I have high magical power. Well, this would just be a fucking lie. And you may be thinking, how do I get 100% crit chance at the start of a dungeon? Well, with 650 magical power with precise and warrior reforge on my talismans, I start off with 105% crit chance. And to mention, I'm in a solo run, so Legion doesn't have effect. As magical power is important, it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to have over 1,000 just to join the party. And as well as this, I'm using my level 100 legendary E-Drag. And you might be saying, why not a G-Drag? Well, my simple answer is, you can shut the fuck up, because I'm about to explain to you how cheap your gear could be to play this floor, and how to maximize your DPS with a setup. So in short, I'm telling you that you don't have to be in your mid kata 40s just to start as an archer in M6. You could probably start as early as kata 35 if you really wanted to. So I'm going to be breaking down each bit of gear that you'll need to buy and listing the price on screen. I'm not exactly saying that it's going to be cheap, but it's going to be cheaper than what parties expect you to have. First, you'll need to get yourself a Terminator, and you'll want to put G-Plex 5 to maximize your damage in the boss fight. Preferably you want to 10 star it, but if you can't afford that, make sure to concentrate on 10 starring your turn before anything else. Also, the Reforge. The Reforge can kind of change depending on what stage you are in the game. For me, I'm using Precise, but I would be using Spiritual, but I soulbound it and I'm not high enough mining level to put a Spirit Stone on it. But you would want to put it on Precise or Spiritual as soon as possible to maximize your damage. Second is your armor. There are two options for this. 2/4 Necron with Maxwell boots, or switch to Necron chestplate with Skeleton Master chestplate. Me personally, I'll go for the Skeleton Master chestplate as soon as possible. They are quite expensive, but it's definitely worth it in the long run. I am saying this because I lost over 250 mil upgrading my own Necron chestplate just to lose it all for some fucking reason. You also want to make sure that all your armor is at least 7 star. But to keep this video nice and short, I'll be listing all of the extra items that you need to apply to your gear to keep you alive in M6. And when it comes to a pet, this is where you save a lot of money. You're expected to have a golden dragon with 1 bill bank just to make it into parties. But I'm telling you, your DPS will be just fine with the legendary Ender Dragon. And this will save you over 1.3 billion coins with the current prices of G-Drags. And I know this will anger some people, but you don't need fucking G-Drag to do M6. Yes, G-Drag does give you bonus attack speed, but for the price, I just don't think it's worth it. And if you disagree, you're just a fucking glazer of the G-Drag. Sit down, shut the fuck up. When it comes to equipment, it's a lot more simple. The equipment which you would want to use is a wax bone necklace, Shadow Assassin cloak, adaptive belt, and Soul Weaver gloves. And all of this you want to get waxed as well. And also recom it when you can. I'm missing out these two, but I'm doing just fine. And it is optional that you could put master stars on these, but when you get closer to something like M7, you definitely want to. Anyways, moving on. And one thing which I can't leave out is MP. I definitely believe that MP is important towards the progression of dungeons, but I'm doing high floors at shit MP. Like, you can't tell me 652 is good. This is because every party expects you to have nearly 1,000 MP, and this just makes absolutely no sense. This is because you could easily get 100% crit chance inside of dungeons if you maximize your gear in the right ways. But it is possible that you might have to put your Reforged Stone to Fortuitous to keep that crit chance up. But as soon as you have enough crit chance at the start of dungeons, you want to switch to Warrior, as it gives you good strength and good crit damage. I feel like I've covered everything, but I know I've definitely missed something out. So if you have any questions, join my Discord or leave a comment. And if you want a quick guide on how to play M6, watch my other video. But anyways, hope this was useful, and I'll see you next time.